Blues TV. I'm here with Dabara. 3-1 win to Liverpool. I mean, to me, I'm just over happy today. To be honest, it's been about 8 games. The last time we beat Liverpool. I don't want to think about they've won Premier League last week or something. But anyways, what do you think about this game?
This game was very exciting. we it's a big game. People are dismissing the scoreline that Liverpool had nothing to play for, but they had their pride to play for. They've just been champions, and you don't want to be beaten immediately after you've been crowned the Premier League champions. So it was a very exciting game to watch. They played their best, but Chelsea bettered them today.
Yeah, I said it. They possessed us, to be honest, but we managed the game much better. I mean, going into the game, 3 minutes we get a goal. That was absolutely amazing. You can't ask for against Liverpool, 3 minutes, get a goal. Man, I was so happy. From there, I know we're gonna win this game. But realistically, do you think winning that Premier League counts on this performance Liverpool had to? Chelsea. Yeah.
So if I got your question correctly, you were asking if they had not won, if they would play differently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, there will definitely be that bit of relaxation, if we may. There might be that bit of relaxation, but it's still a rival game. It's still a Liverpool-Chelsea game. You understand? So I think they gave it their best, and they brought in a lot of their first-team players.
Come on, Chelsea!
Just a few of them who didn't start or play any minutes in the game. So I'd take the 3 points and say it was well deserved.
Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about them winning Premier League or not. The most important thing is we battle them today. We get the 3 points. We're still in the 5th position, and the hope of Champions League is very much open, is it? So let's talk about individual performance. We saw Lavia. This guy is more or less every other game that he plays for Chelsea looks totally different. This was what we played in the first leg. And Arne Slot came back and said, wow, these guys are going to make something happen this season. But unfortunately, we couldn't have him for the whole of the season. We saw what he did against Everton. Today again, Lavia put in, one of the best performances you could ever imagine. What do we need to do? Up the Chelsea. What do we need to do to just keep this guy fit, to be honest?
I think that's about what to do to keep him fit is a question for the medical department.
I know.
But overall, like I said the last time I was on your channel, that the players are coming alive. I don't know, we have this end of season thing that always happens.
Happened last season.
And the players, they're all doing very well now. It's every match. It's always difficult to pick the best player now, and that's what we want.
Yeah.
And in addition, we just need one reliable, experienced centre back and a striker. We need a striker to come in and charge in Jackson.
But to be honest, you just mentioned a defender right now, but to me, I'm seeing Chalobah as another player that's gonna go into the squad next year.
These players are good, but the point you see, they are not at that level where you'll be sure if you have them all season they win your league. They're not in the shape of Van Dijk or John Terry of old company. That leadership is still lacking at times. Like today, Chalobah was all over the place. He was doing what he needed to do, but can they give you this performance week in, week out? That's the problem. They cannot. So you want that one experienced head who will come and then try to put the team, that defense together. And of course, goalkeeper. We know we need a goalkeeper.
Absolutely,
need a goalkeeper. If we get these 3 positions sorted, the rest of the team is good. You can see Enzo is coming forth. Palmer is there. Casidio is worth all the money, And then our wingers are there. So we have a team. We just need these positions. If we sort those positions out, we'll do great things.
You said, to be honest, Madueke seems to be one of the players to watch out for. I will blame Enzo Maresca not being able to realize how much potential this guy can play from the right flank. We need to question Maresca for that. Imagine a player bringing this kind of a performance. He started this against Everton, and now you could see what he's doing, man. It's just unbelievable. The performance is unbelievable. I would prefer him on the left flank many times rather than the other wingers we've got.
If you see how Cole Palmer has been out without goal or assist for this long, and we're still in this sort of position. So if he had been his first half of season form all through, if he had that form all through, it would be a different game entirely. So I think we just pray that next season, because this one is closing out, and we pray that he will regain that form, and then let them support us with a striker that can score the goals. Look at the other day I was seeing what's this guy who's gone to Bayern Munich from Crystal Palace?
Ulisse.
Yeah, they are counting his assist, and I'm like, when you have Harry Kane there, why wouldn't you have the assist?
Absolutely, yeah. Absolutely.
Because the assist only goes in if the striker scores the goal.
Only
so
makes the assist,
so that's the thing. So if we have somebody who will put in these goals, bang, 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 the assist will be there for Cole Palmer. He's been given the balls, and he's been unlucky. You see today what happened. He hit the post, he was all over the place until the penalty came. But it's good to see him, at least even if it is from the spot, it's good to see him score.
We've seen a lot of chit-chat about Palmer this season. A lot of people have started criticizing him. 15 games without a goal. But today,
this season they are criticizing. Go and look at the stats. Still better
goals,
than
man.
Saka.
14 goals,
Saka's best season in 2022-23 is still not as good as this season, you see. So that's how good Palmer is. That's how good Palmer is. You can't fault him. He's been out of form with goal scoring, but you can't just fault him.
I think it's that guy that you can't overlook. For the guy to give you 14 goals from the start of the season, it's just something you can't overlook. He might not be in the best position at the moment, but I still believe in him. And 3 more games still left to go. Palmer can still give you 10 goals before the end of the season. It's just unbelievable. Today, he hit the post again.
Okay, we want a Palmer who will give us what he has, and then let our striker start scoring goals, and we will compete very well.
Absolutely,
So we must get our Champions League position, which is the ultimate.
That's where I'm going now. 3 more games to go. We've got Newcastle next week. We've got Man United and Nottingham Forest.
I've been very confident.
I'm saying this, my mind is shaking to be honest, because Newcastle, I'm just scared of that. I'm scared of that pitch.
They managed to get a draw today.
They went to Brighton. Brighton was supposed to win the game.
Yeah, so they managed
I've never seen a sort of foolish foul in my life. What Brighton did in the dying minutes.
I've been confident that we will clinch that Champions League spot. I'm very confident because
my own worries is going down there next week and getting a win, because
the good thing with our position right now is that everything is in our hands. If we want to qualify, it is in our hand. We don't have to depend on any other club. So go there, win Newcastle. Go there, win Nottingham Forest. Man U is coming here. Of course, we should get our points here.
I think we should battle Man United. Man United doesn't look like. United doesn't look like a club that's going to give us a problem. As far as we keep that performance, it's going to be hectic. It's going to be a big game because when United is
whether they are 17th, whether they are 20th position, it is Chelsea, Man United. That's the thing about this game today. So we just have to play our best. And you know what? They will do everything to stop us.
They will do everything to stop us.
That's the thing. So we want them. we want the boys to give their best. Play your game, win your points, and then forget about the others.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So let's talk about man of the match. We've said it earlier. It's difficult to choose man of the match these days because when you look at Casado, you look at Lavia. There's a lot of players there you can absolutely just give your man of the match, and that's what we want. We just want the best performance to come out. And who is going to be your man of the match?
As you're watching, your man of the match would be changing from time to time. But because of his never say die attitude, fighting from start to finish, I'll give Cole Palmer the man of the match. Yes, it could easily have been Enzo Fernandez. Okay, he's done great himself. He's done great himself. But you see, Palmer has everything against him that could really subdue his performance, but he has not stopped. He's been playing and fighting for the team. For today, I'll give him
Cole Palmer. I accept with you, to be honest. But if I had to come back to you, I would give Romeo Lavia. You see, I watch my own game in a different perspective. Those players that can come in and you win games, I believe those players are very, very important. I mean, I don't know how many games we've lost this season with Lavia. I don't think we've lost any game when Lavia is playing. It's obvious, bro. This guy is Chelsea. I won't lie to you. To me,
we need him fit. We
just need him fit. Because if this guy is fit,
we need him fit.
Imagine what we're gonna do this season.
We need him
fit. I do agree with you. Yeah, because every other Chelsea fan is happy today to see Palmer back on the scoreline. Absolutely, but realistically, I'm so confident about Lavia. Yeah, I mean, I'm falling in love with him. I'm just, no, it's unbelievable. You know,
in the media, they're trying to troll Chelsea that both Lavia and Caicedo had rejected Liverpool, but they're going to give a guard of honor. But they don't know that, look, this thing is for years to come.
For years.
So this is 1 year, and for a start, it's not even bad if we win the Conference League. I mean, it's not bad. Because these players are coming from lower leagues, you understand?
Yeah, because next season, if this guy stays fit next season, what are we gonna? I mean, we're gonna make a lot of damage in Premier League. I mean,
because by the time their players are aging out, we will then start enjoying our players. That's the thing. So
when you look at this Liverpool next season, I don't have the confidence that they'll probably match our standard if we have Lavia fit. Because Salah next season, I'm not seeing him doing anything special, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I don't see him.
No, he still got it. He still got it, but what I do know is that.
And you know, this contract that he signed is for money. It's not like it doesn't. I mean,
it's like 32.
33. It's not 33.
You're seeing age, but look at Thiago Silva. Yeah. Look what he's been doing for the past 5 years, isn't it? Yeah. You're seeing age is just a number now. Yeah. Like,
I know, but what I'm saying is this guy has won everything. And he's got a 2 years contract. Well, what do you think is gonna? Well, I'm just saying from my own perspective. For me, he might decide to drop a little bit because
he still got it. That's the thing. Yeah. When we let Thiago Silva go, he still had 1 good year at least. To play, you know. I believe he still had 1 good year, but we let Thiago go. So this sort of experienced players, is good to keep them to groom the others. But there will be a time when there will be a vacuum because they will leave, and they won't have that type of a replacement that, you know, Chelsea is building something fantastic now.
Thank you very much.